Welcome to another episode of Wall Watch, where we see how women respond to hitting the wall. Today, I have a question for you. Have you ever been spoiled by women, or have you ever had women fighting over you? Comment your thoughts under this video. Today, I have a video clip of a woman telling us where women are spoiling men. My question is why? Why are they spoiling men? And how do I get there? Remember, comment your thoughts under this video, like the video, and then subscribe to the channel. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
Here in Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
The men, no.
Wait.
I'm telling you.
Wait a minute. Let's go, Atlanta. All right, let's get it.
The girls are moving to the boys here.
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man. All the girlies here, they're dating the same 3 Africans. Africans are a big thing here.
Really?
Yes.
Like Portia Williams, African.
Oh my God, they want that. And then if it's not they want that. And then if it's not the Africans, then yes, it has to be like the athletes. Everybody's a money guy now, a entrepreneur, an investor now. Everybody's that in Atlanta, which I don't get. But I don't know what y'all be investing in. But yeah, be careful. Here, I just feel like...
Wait a minute, that was disrespectful. First of all, the reason why men have turned into investors and entrepreneurs is because no woman wants a man that is working a 9-to-5. But you know what? Let me let her continue. That was disrespectful, though.
The dating scene really caters to the men. The men don't really court. It's really weird to watch. And then it's weird to see like the women, how they will beat each other's wigs off over these dudes.
This woman is playing in our faces. The fact that she acted like she don't know why men are spoiled, this was probably the most ridiculous thing I heard. And this is the reason I put her on Wall Watch. Now, I put her on Wall Watch because she's too old. She understands exactly why these men, rich men, are being spoiled. In fact, this is not something that's abnormal. This is extremely normal. If a man has a lot of money, if a man is a celebrity, if a man is rich and wealthy, the women are after him. They're not after him because they love him. They're not after him because they really just want to be with this guy. And oh my gosh, they see stars and the moon and they see. No, what these women see is the easy life. Not just the soft life, but the easy life. Meaning they get to go to restaurants, right? They get the restaurant life, right? The expensive restaurant for the first dates. Then you travel. And then when you travel, you go to another expensive restaurant. And then you receive gifts. But when you receive the gifts, you're receiving the gifts at an expensive restaurant. But then when the woman wakes up, maybe Sunday, maybe another day, she's just bored. Guess what? She goes to a brunch. So why are the women beating the wigs off of each other? Well, because women understand that wig has morphed you into a baddie. In fact, men have realized that the wigs, the weaves, the BBLs, this has morphed this woman into a baddie. So you get this baddie home and you unwrap her and you get to see exactly what she's working with. And if you really thought that you liked this woman, now you wake up next to her and you hope to God that this woman does not scare the living crap out of you. Some women look sickly. This woman is BSing you, and it sounds like she lost the competition over and over and over again. It sounds like she is not able to keep that rich man, that rare rich man. It sounds like she cannot keep him. And I'm not shocked, because I'm sure there are way more attractive women that are available and constantly throwing themselves at that man. So why would a man not court a woman? Well, it's because he understands he only gets a turn with her. He understands that if he makes the ultimate mistake in today's time, and marry a woman, she's going to divorce him and take everything, or at least the majority of the things that he worked for, while he has no access to her and he has a lot more stress on his plate and on his head. Some other reasons why, or another reason why, could be, hey, if this woman doesn't like the way you live, doesn't like the way you move, then guess what? You get to replace her ass fast, because she's talking about men, the same 3 Africans dating all the women. So to me, that sounds more like king's treatment, right? So it makes sense that these women are looking to spoil men, but it also makes sense as to why men are not courting women. You only get a turn. You don't get to keep her. She's not exclusive. She's very accessible. Why would you court a woman who's constantly outside? On top of that, this is hookup culture. There's breast and booty everywhere, and you can't tell a woman not to go outside with her booty out. You can't tell a woman not to go outside with her breast out. If you do, prepare for an argument. If you got money, why would you want to deal with arguments when you don't have to? Now, why are the women spoiling men in Atlanta? Well, from what I've heard, the men love the men down there. So the pickings are already slim because men want to be with other men. So those women may actually be sharing a man with another man. In fact, I seen a video clip of a woman and a man getting into it. I had it, but I don't know what I did with the clip. I probably just let it go because I really couldn't believe what I was hearing and seeing. But anyway, I know that this is something that happens. Now, other reasons why women are spoiling men is because the population down there. There's so many women down there that if they want a man, they have to go and get that man, or else they're going to have to get a woman or settle for nothing. See, women in different places, like, they can play that game where, you know, they get to allow the guy to come up to them. But when you're in a place and you're trying to surround yourself with rich men, rich, wealthy, celebrity type men, yeah, you gotta go for that man. You have to approach that man because he's being approached by a bunch of women. In fact, that man may already be married or taken. So now that woman is trying to take that man that's already taken. I know it sounds crazy, but this is why women are beating the wigs off of each other, because they want that restaurant life. They want the easy life. Now, the trippy part about both of these women is they're acting like this isn't normal. Wealthy, celebrity, athletes, right? These type of men are constantly being chased by all types of women. And these women are sometimes married, sometimes in relationships, sometimes in long-term relationships. But guess what? They're after the man's money. They're after that man's lifestyle. They want access to that. This is why this is happening. It's not because they love these men. It's because they want to love the experience that they can get from these men, because you can't get that experience from every man. Now, what's even more funny is there are a lot of women who don't even understand what is valuable to a man. Him being able to have his own children with that woman. Him having a woman that is exclusive, meaning no other men have access to this woman, whether they are together or not. No other man has access to that woman. I know that's like hard for women to believe because they have made themselves accessible. And of course, the woman has to be beautiful. But when you're in a place full of women who have morphed themselves into baddies, not beautiful women, right? Just baddies. Of course, you want that woman to fulfill your fantasy, because if she doesn't, then you just replace her ass. Fellas, this is why I keep telling you to get yourself together, get your life together, get your money together, get your spirit together, get your body together. This is the reason why I keep saying this, because no matter how you look at the situation, no matter how you view this life, you need money in order to do things. I'm not telling you to love money. I'm telling you, make sure you get money, because it is a tool that you use to have access to other things. Now, the things that you're going to have access to will be whatever you have in your own mind. right? Now, if you want the traditional luxury life that you see other people living, or you just able to go out and travel, women want to experience this. The majority of women, I've been on the dating apps and I see almost every single woman, this year I really want to travel, on every single profile. There's more women on the planet than there are men, period. So now knowing that, fellas, adapt to what's going on. Yes, I know you want a woman to yourself. I know you want your own woman. But women are looking for experiences, and you have the women who are losing the competitions, right, that are giving women advice because they want their man. They want that man that can provide that lifestyle for them. They didn't get the man, so they figure, you know what, if you can't get him, none of us are going to get that man. We're going to share him. Now, here's the thing. Some women are okay with sharing that man because they only care about the lifestyle, fellas. I know that's hard to believe. And yes, there are some wives out here. Those women get snatched up really fast. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like the video and then subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.